Good morning, good morning. It's the Last Minute Laura show. Good morning, good morning. Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. It's another morning. It is Friday, March 20th. We are so close to spring. Like, I can feel it. I can feel it in the air. I do just noticed I see myself in the viewfinder, and today was a not a face day, obviously. So let me just have 1 second here to just brush my eyebrows. Forgot to look at myself. Well, deep breaths. It's gonna be all right. At least if we brush the eyebrows, we'll be a little farther ahead, won't we? Fill them in a little. Just a sec. I'm here. I'm here, I promise. Well, that's about as good as we're gonna get today. So let's just be okay with what we got. Good morning, everyone. Adjust my outfit here. Get myself started. Outfit of the day is thrifted jeans with a stain on them, as well as a hand-me-down that I stole from Julia. It wasn't really a hand-me-down. She let me borrow it last weekend. And I put it on and looked in the mirror and said, I'm thinking I'm gonna steal this from you. And she said, why? And I said, I love it and it looks cute on me. And she said, well, I need it back on Valentine's Day. She's a teacher, so she has to have like teacher clothing, themed clothing for all different things that teachers do. So I have to give it back to her for Valentine's Day. But otherwise, my new sweater. Good morning. It is spring. Today is the day. Is it literally spring? Is March 20th? I don't know why my brain thought it was April. Is it actually spring and I just missed a very important change of season? Please hold. I don't know how that got past me, but here we are. How? Can I tell you something? I've had a bit of an absent-minded brain for a little while, and it got confirmed to me when I went and hung out with my friend the other day. One of my best friends. I have 4, maybe 5 friends, including my sisters. Like, that's all the friends I've got. I'm totally happy having IRL friends limited to a very small number of people. You can tell that I'm a talker. But anyway, the point is, I don't have very many friends to keep track of. I know all of their birthdays. I know all of their phone numbers. I know all of their kids' names and their spouses' names. I know things about my friends because I'm not a shitty person. And I forgot my best friend's birthday. So the one with the twins just had a birthday, and I know when her birthday is. I have gone to her birthday party multiple years in a row. There was no birthday party this year. But I know when her birthday is. It's not like it didn't sneak up on me. It's in my calendar. And somehow I just completely airheaded the moment and I just forgot. I didn't text her. I didn't give her a gift. I just completely airballed it. And I felt no guilt. I felt nothing because I didn't even know. Then we hung out this past week, and she was like, how have you been? What's been going on? And I said, oh, Elizabeth's birthday party was last weekend. It was so fun, blah, 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 blah. And she said, yeah, and I went out on this time for my birthday, and this is what I did. And I said, and my whole world just destroyed itself. And she was basically being like, it's fine. Like, don't worry. It's not that bad. And I've never done that. I've never like, I know. I can't imagine how this came to be. Anyway, so I'm feeling really, really, really bad about it. Oh, please excuse. Now, of course, is when the glitching starts. Everybody just take a breath. The computer just needs a sec, apparently. This lighting is not flattering, let me tell you. She is not looking her best this morning. Sorry, guys. Don't know what to tell you. Wow, that is rough. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for the computer to stop having a full meltdown. And when it stops having a full meltdown, then I will continue chittily-chattling. Ugh, my eyes today. I got sunscreen in them while I was doing my makeup, and I am suffering as a result. I can't imagine if I did that with my bestie, sis from another miss. Yup. Me neither. I don't know how it happened. I'm not that kind of forgetful. Like I'm flaky, but I don't forget milestones. And like I felt very disappointed in myself, basically. And like really like, how did this even happen? So I have a new plan. Oh my God. Is it as glitchy for you as it is for me? I feel like I can't even watch. It's like so choppy. Wow, you are frozen. Okay, cool. I'm glad the audio is okay. I'm just going to turn off the camera then, because while we wait for it to come back, it looks like it's not having trouble now. It came back on my end. Why is it like this? It's just the way it is. So annoying. Beelzebub, can you relax? You are in zero danger. All is well. Do birds go into bird heat? This is something else we need to find out, because let me tell you, I'm like 99% sure the answer is yes, they do. I'm just waiting for a second. With peace and love. My computer just needs a brief moment, just to breathe. Everybody needs a break. Trying not to feel rage, because it doesn't matter. It's fine. All right, let's see how we do now. 1 second. Back. I've got my knitting here. Oh, Lordy, Lordy. Hey, Burbs. You all good? Yeah, I know, I hear you. Mm-hmm. Where do you think you're going, mister? Where do you think you're gonna go? You're not going to my seedlings. I don't think so. All right. Cool. I love how I have my knitting out because I thought we were going to be doing knitting for sure. And then the poll right now is 50-50 between knitting or between planting and watercolor. That would be how it goes. Nobody votes for knitting a chunky vest. Rude. Alrighty then. So I've got my sewing. Make sure I've got it on. I just tried to get the sunscreen out of my eye again with a Q-tip, and I am struggling. So if you see this eye crying for no reason, it's because there is actively sunscreen in it, which is super cool. Love that for me. Okay, so we are close. I'm not even going to say with the number because it's stressing me out. We're very close, but it's not today. It's not a today thing. It's maybe a Monday thing. It's not today. Okay, so I tried to do some paintings over the last couple of days. I took several days off of painting, and it was because I was sick, and then it was Elizabeth's birthday, and I slept over at my sister's house. It was like a whole thing last week. So I didn't do a lot of painting, but I tried to do some yesterday, and I felt completely like I just forgot how. I forgot what I wanted to do. I forgot how I wanted to do it. So the paintings that I made are bad, but it's okay, because I was trying to figure out what I was doing again. It's like I forgot. It's so weird. It's like I forgot what I was doing. I forgot how to paint. Not literally, but like I was moving paint around and being like, I just don't know how it's gonna sit, and I wanted to see how the metallic would dry if I did a full wash of it, and I don't like it. The metallic is beautiful, but it's not a beautiful, like, to put over a whole painting. Do you see how it's metallic there? Ooh, that kind of looks like a skull. It wasn't supposed to, but now it does. Anyway, I was just moving paint around on that one. Oh my god, I got my seed package. Thank you for all of it. Oh, Candace, that's awesome. Finally. A little bit delayed there. Hopefully people will be getting theirs shortly. Then what else did I do? Then I tried to do some butterflies. I don't know. I'm not done. I'm still going to try and work on this. I'm going to try and make it better. And I don't know. I don't know what I don't know, but this is what I did for a bunch of butterflies. Really, I was trying to find how to draw different angles. Like, I like this angle of a butterfly, and then I like that one, and I like that angle, but like, even I like this angle. I don't like the butterflies themselves, but if you think about it, like, I was trying to find how butterflies look at different rotations, like, in my mind's eye, I'm looking at a butterfly flying, and at each part of the flying, I was trying to picture how I would draw that. So that's why there's a bunch of different shapes, but it's all the same sort of butterfly shape. I was just trying to figure it out. So it doesn't look right, but it's okay because it was a practice to learn more. Then I did this, which did not really turn out. What it is the feeling I have of a memory of a place that Alex and I love to go. So this isn't a real place. It's how I feel in a place. So the place kind of looks like this, but not really. Does that make sense? Like, there's a lake. There's cliff edges, there's large rocks, and there's trees that come out of the edges, and the lake is surrounded by pine trees. So, like, that's all true. It's just I made up the composition. You know what I mean? I kind of like how the tree turned out. I feel like it's got a vibe. And I'm getting better at rocks. I feel like that rock, it doesn't look real, but it looks like from far away, it looks like a rock that could exist. You know what I mean? Like, from back here, I feel like if you look at it, you'd be like, okay, I don't know that rock, but that rock could be real, which I love. Because rocks is like one of those, it's one of those ones that I really want to understand. Like cliffs, I mean, like a mountain rock face. Like, drawing a rock wall is like, that would be like my goal, would be able to accurately paint this. But do you see the metallic paint I used for the water so that it has some kind of movement? Has a group of 7 vibe. Well, I feel like the group of 7 probably drew at the lake that I painted at, that I'm painting, I mean. Next, I did some splatter wet paint and then used my blow dryer to blow the lines of paint around, and then used a black pen and then a paintbrush as well to use those lines in a composition, and this is what I came up with. I was just trying to do exercises to like get into it. So like I would put paint on the page and then blow dry it up, but if you look, there's like a million layers of that. And this is supposed to be like willow trees, and then there's like a bunch of, it's like, you know, you could see what it is. It's my attempt at like plant life. Again, just an exercise. Then I started another one the same way, where I splattered less opaque paint this time. That one was a lot more opaque. This time I did a lot more watered down, and then did the blow dryer to make the lines go up like that. And I haven't figured out what I want to do with this yet, but doesn't that kind of look like, I don't know, like reeds on a pond? Like this would be like a wetland, and all this is like in water, and then these are like, I don't know, some kind of sapling, or maybe it's reeds or grasses or something in water. I don't know yet. Anyway, that's what I worked on. And then I also started another straw flower painting. I stopped because I felt like I was getting way too opaque with the paint, and I didn't know what to do. Like I wasn't building up layers. I was just using too thick of paint. So I think I don't know what I have to do. I might just call this one finished and then remember for the next time, stop. The paint does not need to be that opaque at all at one time. But here's how they look. I can't see if I'm getting it in focus unless I'm looking, and the only way for that to happen is for my face to show up on camera too, which is so silly. Anyway, here are the straw flowers. Lovely, lovely. I kind of love how this section right here looks. This little zone here, I feel like that could be a realistic cloud in another painting, don't you think? Some of the way these smushy things here look, I want to like remember how I did this, because even though it doesn't matter for this current painting, I feel like that could look good in a sky. Wow, that straw flower is pretty. And that one I did entirely from my brain, which is, can you stop rolling? That'd be great. So yeah, that was fun. So that's what I've been doing in terms of my painting. Also, my seedlings are crazy. They are going absolutely buck wild. There is no room. I now have all of my seed trays rotated 90 degrees. So instead of it being one seed tray for each shelf, it's 2 seed trays per shelf. And half the seed tray isn't getting the same amount of sunlight. So I have to rotate them twice a day. Which is fine. I'm fine with that. But that means now, because I'm putting 2 per shelf, I've doubled my capacity. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves, 8 shelves, 9 shelves. So that means I can hold a maximum of 18 flats, and each flat holds 21 seedlings. So that's how much room I currently have. And I haven't transplanted all of the seedlings. So what I've got left, things that aren't going well right now. Apricota cosmos are going just horribly wrong. So far, 1 seedling has emerged from 3 different potting attempts. So I don't know. I was saving seed all season. It's not like I only started saving seed later. I was saving seed from my Apricota cosmos all season last summer because I knew I didn't want to run out of them. And yet, none of them are germinating. So then I'm like, but they made seeds, so they were obviously fertilized. So did the seeds go into like an area that was too warm? I don't know. It's just basically giving me stress that I don't want. So I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. I think I might just buy Apricot Cosmo seeds, honestly. I wasn't planning on it, but you know what? Now that I've said it, I'm going to search it. See how quick they could get here if I needed them. West Coast seeds. What is your shipping like? Free shipping on $99. Well, I'm not going to pay $99 because I don't need that much. Okay, $3.99 for a pack. And how long is this? Cannot be shipped to the USA. I don't need it to ship to the USA. Thank you very much. Okay, let me just see what it looks like if I wanted it. General inquiry. No, that's not what I want. Okay, good. View cart. Estimated taxes. Okay, let's give them a shipping address. Could you relax, please? Hold on. We don't need Cinderella Peach. We can keep that out, and we don't need Apricot. Okay. What in the world is going on over there? Just making all kinds of noise. Okay. Let me see. Ship. Where could I pick it up? Locations. Oh, BC. There's only one location. Very good. That's not what I need. Okay, let's see how much shipping would be. Be gentle. Ugh, $10. So it would cost me $16 to get those seeds from our most close company. Let's see if I can get some from Johnny's. 4 to 15 day delivery. In stock, $5. Add to cart. Let's see what they are charging for their shipping. Oh, come now. I mean, I had good luck with the ones that I got on Etsy. I'm so surprised that mine didn't create seeds that work. It's bizarre. I could see if we could do from the same buyer, from the same seller. Apricot Cosmos. Okay. What do we want? We want free shipping. Special offers, free delivery. And we don't need it to be on sale. That's just a fun way to... Nope, free delivery is not going to be a good choice because it is too many of them, I guess. Okay, Apricot Cosmos. $5, $5, $6. All right, pretty much $6 everywhere on Etsy. Yeah, jerks. Apricot lemonade was not a healthy plant. Excuse me, my nose is sniffly. All right, so I don't really have... I'm probably not going to buy seeds. Ugh, I might, though. I'm really disappointed in how the germination is not working. It should work. Okay, so that's that. I went over and hung out with my friend, and while we were hanging out, the friend that I forgot her birthday because I am... trash. It's in my calendar. I have it written down. I'm not a bad friend normally. Anywho, not a good start to my 2026 goals of being a good friend. Not great. Not a great start. We're gonna keep working on it. Anyway, I did some work on my... You good, bro? I did some work on my knitted vest. Look at how this yarn is working up, Candace. Isn't it so pretty? It's so fun. So this is going to be like a sweater vest for summer. And I'm hopeful that it's going to look cute. But I don't think there's a way it could look not cute because look at how freaking fun the colors are. Thank you and please. And what which? Could you just not get tied in knots though? That'd be like super helpful. Toby. You have dog beds. You don't have to lie on my sweater. You have dog beds to choose from, my dude. So, It's working up real nice. Agreed. What are we doing this weekend? What's going on this weekend with everybody? What am I doing this weekend? Obviously groceries. Oh, I'm planting my sweet peas and my nasturtium. Love how the colors are playing out. Me too. I have to plant sweet peas and nasturtiums this weekend because we are going to be getting like our last couple of weeks of cold because it's spring. That's actually a good indicator, I think. First day of spring, plant sweet peas. I think that's a reasonable method. Oh, I'm so happy spring is here. You don't even understand. You obviously do understand. We all understand. Winter is hard. But geez, Louise, I am so happy that it's over. I know it'll still snow. I know it'll still be cold, but it doesn't matter because spring is coming back. And once I know it, no one can take that away from me. No one can tell me spring is not back for me. She came back for me like she always does. She'll never leave me behind. I'm so excited. So now my garden is fully turned over. All my pots are now filled with healthy, rotated, amended soil. The only thing that I need to do on top of the current soil situation is add compost or manure if I'm going to do that this year. I'll probably get, I don't know, 2 bags of sheep or cow or pig or whatever manure that is at the garden center. I'll probably get 1 or 2 bags of that and just divide it up in my pots because my soil looked amazing. It's like rich black soil, lots of perlite, lots of vermiculite, lots of like decomposed plant matter from previous years, and there's some rocks in there, and there's some clay and sand. There's lots of stuff in my soil, but it's pretty healthy. And so I'm not going to be needing to add very much nutrition at all this year. I think I'm just going to need to add, like, I don't even think I'm going to need to add any volume either. Like, I don't think I need to buy any soil this season. I think the pots are, like, I think I'm good. So that's a pretty great place to be in. Today it's raining, which is great. It's cleaning up the mess that I made when I repotted all of the large planters I have outside. I have probably close to 50, I don't really know, but probably close to 50 large planters outside that are, I don't know, around somewhere between 1 foot and 5 feet across, anywhere in that range. And lots of them that are 2 feet across, a couple of them that are 3 feet, and one that's 5 feet. Anyway, my garden space is pretty much prepped now for planting, except, like I said, the manure, but that still means I can plant my sweet peas. So today or tomorrow, probably I'll do it today just so I can do it with you, I'm going to set up my sweet pea jar, which essentially is just me putting sweet peas in a cup filled with water. They have to sit for 24 hours. They'll absorb a whole bunch of water, and then you plant them because it gives them a better chance of being able to pop out of their seed and germinate. Something that was really cool that I found while I was turning my soil over was that the nasturtiums from last year, the seeds that had dried and fell, were all saturated and green. Like they were germinating. They hadn't germinated yet, but they were germinating. Like, so that's cool because nasturtiums technically don't overwinter, but if the seeds are deep enough in the soil that they don't get too hard frozen, it looks like they'll survive through it. So those seeds, I just maintained them at around the depth that they were at when I found them, when I was putting the soil all back, so that if they germinate and turn into baby nasturtiums early, that would be great, but who's to say? Oh, I'm so excited for sweet peas. You don't even understand. I've missed them. They smell so nice. They're so pretty. I'm so excited. My downstairs grow lights, I have 5 grow lights down there, and I have 10 flats that are done being transplanted that won't need any transplant. I have a full flat of geraniums. I have a full flat of coleus. I have a full flat of zinnias. I'm like, it's gonna be lit. My garden's gonna be lit. It's gonna be so good. As long as everything doesn't just like die randomly, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be great. All right, we've got 2 people who want to transplant seedlings so far. We love that. I love how I'm doing neither of the voted on things. Well, I'm gonna have to clean up to do the transplanting. The seedlings that we are gonna be transplanting today, I believe we have zinnias and petunias that need up potting right now. And I found more pots, so we are good to go there. I think I haven't found a flat is what the problem was. That's all right. We shall figure it out. I do need to go to Rona today unless the sale is over. I still have to go anyway. I have to go to Rona today, which is a hardware store, to pick up more plastic flats. I need probably 3 more plastic flats to put my seedlings in so that I can have an easier time carrying them around, because the seed trays that I'm currently holding them in are years and years old, and they have breaks in them, and every time that you pick it up, it's like it could fall. It could just break in half. Whereas like the new ones, do you see how nice and sturdy they are? I just have to not leave the new ones outside ever. They have to be an indoor plant toy now, because they really do not handle weather or sunlight at all. They break down so fast in sunlight. It's a bit of a bummer, but it's all right. Do you want to see how big this one apricot status is? It's crazy. It's already like a little plant. Look how big this plant is. She's beautiful. I don't know how many we have at this moment of the apricot status, but I'm feeling pretty jazzed about it, I will say. I hope that all of them that I planted live, because if they all live, we will have so much. So have we seen Steve yet this year? We've absolutely seen Steve, and even though I didn't see him this week, he absolutely saw that I did the garden, because holy moly, he went through all of the pots after I after I poured all the soil out into the ground, mushed all the soil together, and then put it all back into the pots. He was determined to find things in the pots now that it was all mixed in together. So there were tons of holes dug into all of the planters, and I think it's Steve because it didn't happen during the day. So either Steve or a band of raccoons also could have been possible. No, we haven't seen Steve in a little while. When was the last time we saw Steve? Maybe 2 weeks ago. We see him pretty regularly. Still living in the garage? Yeah, he still lives in the garage. We don't see him often in the garage. We hear him a lot in the garage, but usually we see him going into the garage, or when we come home, he'll like be leaving the garage. He's around. He's just around. So we see him. We don't necessarily see him like where I get to stare at him, you know? Like, it's more like the light went on outside, I get up from bed, I go look outside, and I get to see the tail, like his bum and his tail scurry away. I don't get to see him, but it's a possum, so yes, he's around. All I know is he's around, and he definitely was happy that I transplanted all the soil, because all of the worms were disturbed, and I'm imagining they were all on the move that night. Hopefully he got a good snack without killing all the life in my soil. What a sweetheart. If he kills all the slugs, I'd be just absolutely thrilled. My plan, I only used half of the eggshells, Candace, in my soil. The other half, my plan is to use it as snail and slug deterrent on my seedlings. Apparently, if you surround the plant with like a donut of eggshells that like fully covers the soil in a donut shape, like a ring around the plant, the snails and slugs won't go all the way over it. Like if you had it where there was dirt in between, they would like navigate it, but if you have it fully covered, they don't want to trespass over eggshells because of how sharp they are. So that's my plan, is to use the eggshells as a snail deterrent early in the season. Hopefully. Between the eggshells and the hot peppers. I'm hoping that we can keep these squirrels and slugs away long enough for the plants to develop anyway. The other thing that I still have yet to figure out what I want to do with it, I have a full roll of hardware cloth, and with it, I want to do something for the garden. And everything online is saying to do protective stuff for the garden, like build a cover so that squirrels can't access your seedlings. And I'm like, oh, that's actually pretty much what I would need. But the other thing is a trellis, and I would like to build one. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Actually, this thing that I brought to Julia's house could work really well as a trellis. Huh, I should think about that. Ew. Transplant baby seedlings is winning the vote. Why is it so blue toned? Are you seeing how like cool toned it looks today? It looks like I'm sickly. I promise I'm not, well, I actually am a little sick, but I'm not sick anymore. I'm basically healthy. How much do I have left in this ball of yarn? Still most of it. Cool. Sounds good. Candace, yeah, I think this year, Alex has gotten back into photography lately. He got a new camera and, yeah, he's getting back into it. I think maybe this year I will try to incentivize him to get a good photo of Steve. I think I would like to have photos of all of our family and extended family in my home. Like all of the pets' portraits and all of the extended pets' portraits. Like, Steve is an extended pet. He's not technically my pet, but he will always be in my heart as a pet. I do think we will try to trap him if we move. I don't know how Alex will feel about that, but I do think we will try to trap him if we move and take him with us. Unless that's like really bad for them. But like I think other people wouldn't enjoy having them around because people don't educate themselves about the benefits of possums in their neighborhood. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Transplant seedlings. It's so messy. I hoped you wouldn't pick that, but you picked it. Can we do it in a little while, though? What if you get a property? Exactly. If we get a property as our next place, then I absolutely will be taking Steve. But if the next place we get is, like, another apartment, then, you know, it'd be cool to bring him with you. If we if we got somewhere with a yard, Candace, I think it would be the only way would be to take him with us. This is our abducted possum, Steve. We have abducted him twice and taken him to different locations. He's cute though, and he's so big now. He's so big now. I honestly don't know how a possum that size can stay hidden ever. Like, it's a big animal to be like wandering around the neighborhood. An adult possum here is like the size of like a cocker spaniel. Like, they're not a small creature. They don't move very quickly, and they look like shady as hell. They look like they have rabies. They don't have rabies. They aren't able to carry rabies because their blood temperature is too cold. But they look like they have rabies just because of the way that their face is set up. It's not their fault. They're actually just sweet little babies. I love them. I love possums. If we were allowed to keep them as pets here, you bet your bottom I would. I would definitely have a pet possum. They're so silly and dumb and sharp. They look so sharp. But they eat bugs. Like, they're like a big scary looking critter, but they eat bugs. Like, what they eat is bugs. They eat slugs and roly-polies. Like, they're nice little guys. They're not doing anything rude. They're just little fellas. Let's see what else do possums eat. I feel like they probably eat frogs. Don't you think they would eat frogs? If I was a possum, I imagine I would eat frogs. Let me see. What do North American possums eat? Insects, snails, slugs, rodents, fruits, nuts, and dead animals. They are beneficial garden visitors that eat pests and help clean up ecosystems by consuming rotting fruit, pet food, and garbage. They consume large numbers of snails, slugs, beetles, and cockroaches, making them effective natural pest control. They're literally our friends. They will eat mice, rats, young rabbits, snakes, lizards, frogs, and birds if they can get them. They will also scavenge dead animals. Plant-based foods, fruit, berries, apples, persimmons, nuts, acorns, seeds, and various vegetables. They frequently forage through garbage cans, compost piles, and eat left pet food that was left outdoors. While they can eat ripe tomatoes, they're generally beneficial at consuming garden pests. They do not hibernate. They're so sweet. They don't mean any harm. They're so much less trouble than they look. They look like they're a lot of trouble, but they really don't make trouble for anybody. Okay, we got a pretty good amount done on this vest. I think this will probably take us 2 weeks to do, on stream anyway. I don't even think 2 weeks. I think next week we could finish this vest. We're already a full foot into it. How fun are those stripes? Cute, super cute. We love her. All right, so what actually needs transplanting? Not a whole heck of a lot today, if I can be honest with you. I don't want to transplant right now. I think I just want to knit right now. So I'm going to knit, and then when we get more votes in, then I will use that as, there's only 4 votes, you know? With only 4 votes, who's to say? Who's to say what the majority of people who be here will want? Let me tilt you down more, see if I can give you a little better view of my knitting. There you are. Da, 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 da. I'm just stalking my little sister, seeing where she's at. What are you doing there? What are you doing at the dollar? Where do you think you're going? I'm not stalking her. She's supposed to come over after. Milky Way cupcakes. My Scottish Terrier begs to differ, but I'll have to keep an eye on him once we start getting critters at night. Oh, Scottish Terrier is a very cute dog. Morning, Milky Way. Scottish Terrier is a very cute dog. I used to want to have a West Highland Terrier, and now I see them and I'm like, they're so cute. No, thank you. I've fully converted. Where are you? Oh, you're on the couch. Oh, God, you look like an alien, my dude. I wish I could show him to you, but like, is there anything horribly embarrassingly messy? I will show him to you. Just ignore the mess on my life. Look, there he is. Hi, Tobe. Hi, Toby. Hi, baby. He's a good boy. He has dog beds everywhere. There's literally dog beds everywhere for him. There's one here. Anyway. There's dog beds available. This is where he chooses, the couch. I love West Highland Terriers. They are cute, aren't they? With their stupid little pointy little ears and their little mustache faces. Ugh. I'm a Chihuahua girly now, through and through. So cute, Toby. He is so cute. Oh my God. I got Peekaboo and Toby new treats, and they're a little bit traumatizing, but holy moly, they love them so much, and it made both of them so, like, their pupils were, like, fully dilated. They were so excited about it. I got these treats for cats and dogs. It's a whole food, whole prey item. I don't know if I want to, like, trigger anybody by, like, saying what it is. It's a small dead animal that's been dehydrated that my dog and cat can eat. And it's freaky to look at, but when I gave it to the animals, they loved them. They loved, Toby was not, he was like fully engaged. Like I had never seen his, it's like when you see a police dog sniffing, you know how they look like fully locked in. Toby was like fully locked in on this treat. And I've decided I'm going to give him one every few days. Like, I don't want to give him one every day because it's a large treat, because it's a whole prey item, but I never would have thought a Chihuahua would be into that, but he loved it. So, yeah. It's not scary. They're chicks, like baby chickens. So what I assume it is the boy chicks. I know it's sad, but like girl chicks, when birds are hatched for egg laying, they can't tell ahead of time if it's going to be a boy or a girl. So they hatch all the babies out, and then at birth they're sexed. The girls go down one conveyor belt, they get to live and become egg layers. The boys go down another conveyor belt and they die. Usually they're turned into animal feed. I guess in this situation they were turned into like whole food, freeze-dried type thing. Anyway, it's gross. It looks gross. It feels yucky to pull out of a bag a baby bird, but it's organic, and if it's taking away from those, I don't know. I didn't think that hard. I didn't think through it that hard. The most I came to was it's probably the boys, because it would be a waste to hatch out chicks solely for this purpose. These are probably like byproduct of egg laying production. So anyway, the dogs freaking loved it. The cat and the dog freaking loved it. And I didn't know that, so now I'm open to more whole prey items. I don't know if I would want to go for mice or rats as a whole prey item for my pets, just because we have mice and rats and I don't want them to want to eat them, because people poison pests here. So I don't think I would want Toby to think of a rat or a mouse as food, because then if he ever came across them, he might eat it and then get sick, which I would not want. Anyway, Chihuahuas are lovely alarm dogs. I mean, can I show you the alarm dog right now? Can I show you the alarm? Hold on. There's the alarm dog right now. I'm just trying to get things out of the way so you can see. There's my alarm dog. That right there. There's my guard dog. He's right there protecting. What are his arms even doing? He's exhausted from living a life protecting our family. He worked his whole life to protect us. He literally looks dead. What are his arms? He has the freakish long arms of a deer-head Chihuahua. He actually is not a very effective alarm dog unless we're on a walk. Say, who's at the door? Who's at the door? Who's at the door? Who's there? Is there somebody there? Toby, who's there? Who is it? Who's there? Is it Daddy? The bird said, come here. Who's at the door? His ears are up now. He says, why you wake me up, Mom? Why you wake me up, Mom? Why you yelling at me in a happy voice, Mom? He doesn't have as many brain cells as a typical Chihuahua, so watch. Hello? Oh, that one worked. Hello? 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 Come on in. Who's that? He's like, I don't know. Toby knows you're cheeky. He does. He's a sweet, sweet, dumb baby. He's not dumb. He's really smart. Truly, truly, truly. Like, jokes aside, he's a very smart Chihuahua. I'm just joking, Toby. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yes, he's a good boy. Oh, yes. Oh, big stretch. There's my good boy. Hello, Mr. Mans. Hi, honey. Hi, my little man. Hello. Oh, you're so good. I just didn't even tell you had to come here, and you come here anyway. Oh, he's just a sweet little man. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Hi. Hi, how you doing? How you doing, senor? 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 Oh no, now you need a bath. You got lipstick kiss. You got a lipstick kiss. Now you need a bath. Yeah? You petting me back? Thanks, Bubba. Oh my god, was Toby in the car when you were here? Did I miss him? No, he was not in the car because we had to go into stores. So we left him at home. Toby is not... He's a Chihuahua. He doesn't want to be around people. So we don't take him unless we know he's going to get mostly just one-on-one or, you know, just family. Because he's mostly... he mostly doesn't like people. Well, it's not that he doesn't like people. It's that he's very protective of me. So he doesn't like when anyone goes near me. He gets really upset when people come near me. Look at that tooth. Look at that little snaggly tooth. Oh, is that a good spot? Is that a good itchy spot? Oh, so good. He likes the itch right here, right on the hip bones. Right on the hip bones. Oh, God, I love ya. I love ya. God, he's so freaking cute. Look at him. Look at him. What am I gonna do? What do I do? How am I supposed to survive? I got lipstick all over you, big boy. I love how he does this, how he puts his head forward for nice pets. You have some dried dog food on you though, so let's just, sorry, don't cry. There, sorry. You had dried dog food on your hair. Hi, boo-boo. Hi. Oh, lucky you guys, you get some mouth noises. Toby, do you want to do some tricks for treats? You want to show everybody how smart you are? You want a treat? Oh, I think you do. I think you do. Okay, let's get treats. Oh, he's such a good boy. Okay, you didn't ask, but now you're gonna get Toby's tricks for treats. Good boy. Yeah. Good boy. Oh, just a sec. Okay. Let's move this to here. Let me just get your treats. I know, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Okay, ready? Here's the floor. Here, you could be. Watch us over here. Ready, Tobe? You guys show him how smart you are? Come here. Ready? Okay. Well, that's a good place to start. Sit. How about shake? Good boy. You want a littler piece? Oh, you don't want it? Do you want to just do tricks for the love of the game? Just for love of the game? Okay, high five. Good boy. Okay, sit. Shake. No, sit. Shake. Good boy. High five. Toby. Toby. High five. High five. So close, big boy. He got distracted. Toby? Good boy. Okay, what else do we know? We know sit. We know lie down. We know shake. We know high five. What's the one we know? We know touch. Touch. Good boy, good boy. He's so smart. You ready? This is what he has to touch. Ready, Toby? Touch. No, not me. Here. Look. Touch. Yay! How about this one? Will you touch this? Touch. Touch. Good boy. He's so smart. Can you touch? Toby, touch. Okay, he decided he does want the treat after all. Good boy. Okay, sit. Lie down. Nope, that's touch. That's touch. Lie down. Lie down. Good boy. That's the goodest boy. He's so smart. Okay, ready? Sit. Sit. This is a hard one. Sit. To go from lie down to sit is hard. Sit. Yes! Good boy! You're such a smart boy! That's a hard one. Shake. Yes, good boy. There's my good, smart boy. Okay, that's it. Because you already had your breakfast, so we can't be overfeeding you in the morning, okay? Good boy. He's the smartest dog in the entire area. Okay, hold on. Let's bring you back. Bring it back in, folks. There we go. Good boy, Toblerone. He's such a good Toblerone, my little nougat. That should be what we call our next dog, is Nougat. Wouldn't that be cute? Toblerone and Nougat. His name is not Toblerone, but his name is now Toblerone. What a sweet doggy, Snaggletooth. Oh my, look at his tail go. He's the best. He's very good. He's a good boy. And he's a strong, smart boy. He learns really, really well because he wants to learn, because he's very, very smart. Just because he's a Chihuahua doesn't mean he's stupid. I mean, it doesn't mean he's smart necessarily, but he is. All right, we've got transplant baby seedlings at 80%. 80% of people here seem to want to see transplanting of seedlings. So that's what we can do. Let me just do a quick check. I kind of want to hold off as long as possible on the seedlings, because then I can invite who. You good? No barf. Just the sounds that sound like he's gonna barf. Just the way he sounds. Okay, so fine. Transplant seedlings. You win. You got me. We'll do it. Let me just finish this one stitch that's on the needle that I didn't finish. Then I'll pull my needles through, and that will be a later problem. We'll work on that at another time. Another project we need to take on fairly soon, because it's about to be garden outside season and I'm going to be wearing my overalls all the time. One thing we need to get going is putting iron-on patches onto my overalls. I have 2 pairs of overalls and I have a ton of these bumblebees, like this. I have like 1 million of these bumblebee patches, and I want to put them all over the dress, overalls, and I have also a whole bunch of flowers and butterflies and like animals and stuff, so I want to just embroider, patch the absolute life out of my overalls. That's my plan. Morning, Louisa. Nice to see you this morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's the Last Minute Laura show. Ooh. Sorry, Tobe. Did that frighten you? He's like, literally, no, nothing scares me. You good boy. You the smartest boy. You the good, best, smartest good boy. You so smart. You look like you have like berries on your head now because I kissed you. Okay. Paint. Get out of here. Paint brushes. sweating. It's hot in here. Purse, get out of here. Cookies, why are you even here? Oh, it's Friday. I'm so pumped it's Friday. I'm actually not that pumped. I'm regular amounts of pumped. I'm just whelmed, not overwhelmed. Okay, and now this water can go in here because it's been rinsed. And then you go here, and then paper towels for painting, rag for painting, and watercolors all go in. Yeah, very good, very good. Everything cleaned up. Nice. Must say, have a great day, Earthlings. Sounds good. Creatures big and small. I have my own seedlings to up pot. See you again, and thanks for the Toby. See you next time. Have a good rest of your day and weekend. I sure as heck will, because it's finally spring, which means we are going to be going outside all the time and planting dirt things and flowers and trees and stuff. Okay, there. We've got a nice little organized space here. Now you guys need to talk amongst yourself for 3 minutes. I'm gonna go get some plants. I'm gonna get the pea pad to put on my desk so that I don't have a mess. And bada boom, bada bing. Yes, Bob's your uncle. Got new pots. I've got another flat. I just have to go grab a few more pots that are outside, empty ones, and I'll be right back. Everything I'm carrying is dripping wet, but I have these pots also. Sorry about the audio right now. I'm not near the microphone, but it's okay. No panic. I have these large pots, which we could put large things in. I don't know what, maybe the coleus? They're pretty big already. I feel like they could go into a larger pot. That might be a good idea, up potting the coleus. I'll be right back. I need to get the coleus. Actually, this is going to be so fun to transplant. Look at these coleus. Look at these. Look at my coleus right now. That's amazing. I just need to grab my soil, and then we can start. We'll use that as my vessel. I'm just going to put these in here for now so that they're safe and out of the way. Dirt all over me. Okay, good, and dirt. I need a dirt. Just a little bit of dirt. Oh, where is the dirt? Everything is literally all right. Good boy, Toby. Good boy. Did I get dirt on my shirt yet? I should change shirts. This is not a good shirt for this job. Oh. Okay, there we go. Done and dusted. We got it. Beautiful. All right, so let's get us some coleus transplanted, shall we? You, madam, you go here, and then you go here. Cool, cool. Then I can go here. Great. Lovely. Okay. Now, you are not needed at this very moment, so we'll just put you here for a sec. Then I can get my leg where I want it. And now I need to think for a second. Each of these, I think this is the same number, so I think I should be good, right? 6. Ugh, I'm still not going to be quite where I want to be. That's okay. We're still going to do it because it is time for them to get up potted. And so I'm going to just plop them in to the new pot and add potting soil around it, I guess. They are looking super healthy and really, really nice. And the soil I'm adding is soil with nutrition. The soil they were in was absent nutrition. Beautiful. Every single one is going to be so nice to have in the garden. I am trying to avoid succumbing to spider mites right now by keeping everything nice and moist. Unfortunately, this time of year is when things get dried out because we stop caring. And that's what spider mites like. They like a dry leaf. Thrips too. It's like the more your plant struggles, the more pest insects really like it. Oh, these are looking so healthy and so beautiful. This one is huge. Look how big that coleus is. Amazing. And these are all cuttings. Oh, that's a gorgeous root system. So happy. So I'm just trying my best to not disturb the roots. It's not a perfect science, but you know. These will not need to be transplanted again. And the only reason I'm actually up-potting them now is so that I can use those small pots for something else. Because I am currently out of the small green pots for up-potting. Look at that. Would you look at this? Lovely. Simply lovely. Another beauty. See how you look? Oh, look at that root. Gorgeous. That's what we want. These are going to be beautiful and big and ready to go out in the garden, like early. I may even take more cuttings if they get a little taller, you know? I don't need any more cuttings. I think 21 coleus is enough plants, but I can make cuttings for friends and family. Oh no. Come on, with your whole root. Thank you, darling. Good. Don't be mad. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. There. Some of these are really starting to take off. You look so beautiful. This one last year was like, I felt like it's pretty, it's fine, but I'm so happy that I decided to take cuttings of it and keep it, because now, look how cute it is. It's like speckly. We love a speckle. I love a speckle. Okay, well, good thing the pea pads are on the desk, at least. And here you didn't think they were houseplants. I mean, I still don't really think they're houseplants. I don't think I have good luck with them as houseplants. I think they survived. They survived. That doesn't mean they were happy. They did their best with what I gave them, which was not very much. I mean, I'm no Frida when it comes to coleus, but I did keep them alive, so that's good. It's something. Okay. So I have 5 of the speckled one. I think this is also the same speckled one, even though it looks a little different. I think it's the same thing, which means I have 6 of the speckled kind, which is beautiful. I love that one. I think I want to make more cuttings of the mosaic because it's quite lovely. And then I think I want to make more cuttings of the really bright pink ones, but they're not big enough yet, so we'll have to wait. Because they've been under grow lights, but they're not stretching. They're not getting tall yet, they're just getting big, which is fine, but I can't take cuttings when they're like this. They need to be taller. That brings us up to 6 speckles. And then we have 3 lime greens. Unless, are you a speckle too? Oh, you're a speckle. You're just coming out lime green. Okay, well, then we have 7. 7 speckles. Sorry, hold on. What is so weird is you're ahead of time on Facebook So when I'm talking to you here, hold on. There we go. Excuse me. When I'm talking to you here, it's in your past, so to speak, because you've already done what I've just replied off of. That is a confusing sentence. But I also understand. YouTube is 30 seconds behind Facebook, just the way it is. And we didn't even know that until we started doing streaming on Twitch and Facebook. And then they were like significantly ahead of YouTube, and we were like, I don't know. I didn't tell it to do anything. Okay, so mosaic. We have how many of this kind? I feel like you are also French quarter. I feel like you two should probably split up, but I don't have room to do it, so you're not gonna split up right now, okay? Okay, good, glad. Hello.
Hello. Toby! Toby!
Don't harass.
Toby! Come on.
Don't harass the birds, Tobe. You're not invited. Okay. Beautiful. So that's a French quarter, this is a French quarter, and this is a French quarter. So are we trying to have 6 of every color? Is that like is that the vibe? And then we'll have mosaic at the end. Do I have any other kinds? I guess I do have the lime green, and then I have the mosaic plus. I'm not a coleus connoisseur. These are just the colors that I like. So they're the colors that I want. But they do have variety names. And the pink one is Coleus French Quarter. This one here is Coleus French Quarter. And I saved those seeds from a place in Toronto. And then, oh God, look at how gorgeous it is. She's perfect. Yeah, anyway, it's gonna be awesome to have all of these going nuts in my garden this summer. They're going to get so big too. These end up being like 2.5 feet tall by the end of summer, which is so fun. We love a 2.5 foot tall bright pink plant in this house. Okay, and I want you, I think, as well to go in. Oh, this one is really like important to me. And I don't know how I'm going to make sure that it survives because it is currently being attacked by spider mites. I already treated it, but it's so little that I worry that it's not gonna make it. The root system is also not as robust as some of her sisters. Survive, all right, sweetheart. I really love you. I tried so hard to keep you alive. Please try to stay alive. Give you fresh new soil with nutrients. Give you a little bit of a head start. Before you go outside, okay? Please survive. I really like you a lot. So much so that I kind of want to like hide you in the middle here so that you don't get damaged. Okay, and then we have room for one more, which should be a mosaic, just because all the others are represented well. So should she be. That's a lot of coleus. Also, Julia's coming today, and she's gonna pick out some plants to take home because she has got grow lights. I'm bringing her some more grow lights today. Oh. See, like, I want to do this one because it's already been taken out of its pot, but this one I want up potted more. There's certain ones that just, they speak to me. There. A full tray of coleus, now ready for spring. She doesn't go outside yet, but now this tray will start going outside. As soon as the weather goes above 10 degrees during the day, this whole tray will go outside during the day. But there, how many do we have? 5, 10, 15. We have 15, right, because there were 21. 15 coleus. That's awesome. One thing down. Let me just move my mic for a sec. Then I can show you this gorgeous, gorgeous flat. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Stunning. They're so beautiful. All right, I'm gonna go put these back under the grow light. I'll be right back in just a sec. Okay, so I have a couple other things that I want to up pot that don't go in a specific tray or flat, and one of those is my geraniums. I have a few of them that are getting, excuse me, thank you very much, that are getting a bit, I have to water them like twice a day. They're just too big for their pots. So this is one of them. Stunning, looking lovely. She's gonna get a little nutrition, fresh soil. I'm gonna push that hard at the bottom so that this can sit on top of it. I'm not gonna disrupt the roots at all. If I can avoid it, I don't want to do it. And these are going to turn into amazing hanging baskets covered in flowers. Covered in red and fuchsia and pink and pale, pale pink and kind of a purple. They're gonna be so good once they are flowering. But they are now starting to struggle. I can't believe I am keeping perennials alive. Geraniums have to be like winter prepare, kept, spring started. It's like a whole thing. Could put trailing lobelia from them too. Ooh, that's a good idea because we're gonna have a lot of that this year. There we go. Some of them are really starting to branch out and do well, but because of that, they are also starving and suffocating in their pots. I think these could probably live on my windowsill here. So I might do that. I might keep them out with me because this other geranium I've got here seems to be doing just fine living out in the house, as opposed to putting it under the grow lights. I don't think they need the grow lights anymore. I think these will do just fine as like standalone plants now. Can you like get all that soil in though? I can feel it's hollow. Thank you. Cool, so 3 geraniums, 1 more here. Is that all I've got is 1 more? Indeed. I have 12, I think. No, 21, right? I think we said 21. I have either 12 or 21 geraniums, and it's great. And I'm happy about it. Good morning, Michelle. Nice to see you this morning. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button on your way in, everybody. It helps the channel. And you voted. Well, actually, now less and less of you have voted for this. Now it's at 57%. What's the rest of the voting going to? Okay, we've got 1 vote for paint with watercolor, 3 for knit a chunky vest, 5 for transplant seedlings. I didn't do the math right, but something like that. Okay. And there. Another geranium. 4 geraniums now up potted, and I think I will do another thing up potting. Maybe I'll just do this one. It's so dry. It's so sad. I just want to give it a chance. And it's not like I'm not watering them. I'm watering them like twice a day right now. They don't drink much water because they are like itty bitty, but still they dry out real quick because this soil doesn't hold water for them. It's just whatever they can hold. All right, 1 more coleus down. Now we can work on up potting some of our petunias and celosia, which is good because both of those are really needing it. There's a few plants in my pile here that are kind of gonna die if we don't repot them. So we have to do it today, even though I didn't really want to have to do it till next week, but that's just what's gonna happen. So one of those things that really needs up potting is this pansy, and I'm really excited about this pansy, so I hope that you are too. I need to find my labels and my pen. There is so much soil already everywhere. Oh god, thank god there's lots of labels. My marker pen. Where did I put it? Somewhere that made perfect sense. Oh, right in front of my freaking face. Love that for us. Okay, so we are going to be transplanting my mammoth white pansy, which I'm really excited for. I'm nervous to take it out of the pot because I don't want to disturb the roots because I want it to live. So first let's start by getting our seed mix. I'm going to just consider these bust. They're both busted. Nothing happened. Strawberry blonde marigold, you have disappointed me for the last time. I don't think I'm going to grow it ever again. I think I'm done with strawberry blonde marigolds. I've tried 3 years. This is my 3rd attempt, and it did not start well. So I think for these reasons I'm out. Okay, we're going to do pansy. I don't have to put that it's white because it's just, I only am growing one kind. Pansy. I'm only growing the mammoth white. Point is though, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mammoth pansies to sprout. So I don't think all 8 will live, but last year I only had 6 pansies and that was a huge amount. Pansy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's start with 6 to see how they look. And I want to give them their own pot right now. I have my little seed hole maker somewhere around here. One sec, I want to go grab it. Ugh. Ugh. The drama. The drama. Okay. Elmo's World. There you are. Elmo's World. There's soil all around me. It makes me a little stressed. Pansies and petunias. Why do they look similar right now? If it's a petunia that I have in this place and not a pansy, it isn't. I used pansy seeds. I labeled it. It's not a petunia. Okay, so I'm just putting a big hole. Oh, bummer. There. Just gonna put a big hole in the pot that I'm gonna put the seedling in. I'm gonna dig down as deep as I can. Oh, actually, maybe this way will be better. Nope, that was not what it was. Do my best to pull it out without hurting the roots too much. Tuck her back in. You look just like a petunia. Please don't be a petunia. If I'm working extra to make you survive, please be who you are labeled as. You mammoth white pansy, you. Mammoth white pansy. It's the, I'm trying to find like a good way of making that a joke insult. Like, I couldn't come up with anything. If Julia was here, she would have something. She would have something, and it would be something about how men. Mammoth white pansy. Men, you know? There would be a connection. And it would have been funny. And I'm sorry to let you all down. Okay. Look at that. Oh, look at that nervous system. Please don't freak out, my darling. I'm doing everything I can for you here. When I'm transplanting, I literally am like acting like I'm a doctor. It's gonna be all right. Just look at me. Don't look at anyone else. Just look at me. Deep breaths. We're gonna put all the nerves back in the soil. You know what I mean? Or like if you're diffusing a bomb. Don't touch the nerves. I was trying to explain it to Alex why plants die so easily, and I was saying, so like the leaves are like their spinal cord and the roots are like their spinal cord, so where we have muscle and fat and tissue around our spinal cord, they don't. So if they get cold, they can't warm themselves back up because it's just spinal cord. So if their spinal cord gets cold, they die. It would be like if our spinal cord got to the temperature of outside, we would die, but it never does because the rest of our body keeps it warm. They don't have that. So if you let it outside to the point where it can get cold, it can't do anything about it. And he was like, what? And I was like, yeah, I'm a scientist. You're welcome for all the knowledge that I give to you for free. He gets free knowledge just by being with me. And as I sit here and poke at the nervous systems of these baby plants, take them out of their little pods and load them up into a new home. You'll be just fine, darling. You'll be right next to your sisters. You'll all be growing up together. And then you'll all be planted into the same garden together. And you'll have a great life. I tell you what. Sometimes I wish I had a cool accent. Wouldn't it be fun to just be Southern and actually be Southern and be like, I actually know how to make Southern food? Instead of just being like, my culture is not your costume. Alright, and you. I think I like the lobelia idea. I think that's a good idea. I think we should do that. Add lobelia to the hanging baskets. I was just going to add it where I put sweet alyssum, but I like the idea of having it hang. Will it trail down and like hang out of the basket? How did we have it last year? Look at her! That's a healthy little pansy if I ever saw one. Happy birthday, darling. I might have so many white pansies. How cool would that be? If I had white pansies and white petunias, that would be such a cool accent for all of the bright colors we're putting. Because most of the flowers going in the garden are like very bright and happy and pink. I love the idea of my accent color being white, like clean white too. Let's see, I've seen it do that. There you go. She's beautiful, she's beautiful. Okay, one more here. Are you a pansy? You kind of look like a hollyhock. Or are you the only thing that is a pansy? Because you look more like a pansy than these ones. These look like white petunias. This looks like a pansy. But those look like white petunias. So we're gonna try not to think about it too much. Because I'm pretty sure I have one white pansy that survived. I think all the rest are petunias, and we're gonna just try not to be bummed out by that. I'm pretty sure this is the only white pansy, which is so silly and so sad. Let's see what a newborn pansy looks like. Is it white with a purple center? I think it's white with a, just like a black dot in the center. Let me see what a pansy seedling looks like and what a petunia seedling. It's the same as the petunia, that one. Pansy seedling. Yeah, this is the only one. That's so embarrassing. Literally none of those other ones are pansies. Bro, all of these are petunias. Cool. So this is not a pansy. This is straight up a white petunia, which means I just up-potted 1,100 more white petunias that I didn't need. I really only needed the one pansy that I wanted to pot up. Great. I don't know why I thought I could label these as pansy and get away with it. I knew they weren't pansies. I looked at them and I went, that looks like a I'm still trying to convince myself. Stop trying to convince yourself. They're not pansies. Why did I write it in friggin' permanent marker? None of these are pansies. I think you're possible. I'm not going to take your label off yet because you haven't told us you're not a pansy, but all of you guys are just white petunias. And though you are beautiful, I do not need any more white petunias. I just wanted more pansies. Okay, well, now we have 35 more white petunias to add to the huge pile of white petunias that I have. I don't even want to use those ones because I have these gorgeous ones to up-pot today. You jerks. Okay, you know what I'll do? I won't up-pot these today. That's what your punishment is you have to survive another week. Ugh, will you even survive? You'll be fine. Stop complaining. Okay. I do want to do the celosia, but first we have to do the lavaterra, Laura. Relax. It's fine. We'll just flip over the marker and use the other side. Okay. Lavaterra hot pink. How many are there? One. You're gonna die, aren't you? You don't look healthy. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll try all 4. Lavaterra hot pink. Cross out pansy. Lavaterra hot pink. How many did I say there were? 4. 1, 2, 3. Cross out pansy. Lavaterra hot pink. Gorgeous. There. Then these pansies will have to get rewritten. Annoying, but it's fine. And the lavaterra, I don't think she really likes to be transplanted, so I kind of think I should probably put it into paper, but I'm gonna go ahead and just ignore my own thought process and put it into this pot. please survive. I would really like to see what you look like. I've never seen you before. I've never met you. And if you're beautiful, I'll invite you to my home every summer. If you're ugly, well, it depends. If you're ugly and endearing, I'll probably still invite you to my house every summer. But if you're ugly and not endearing, then this will be your last summer to grow at my house. So enjoy it either way. Ugh. So Lavaterra is like a Rose of Sharon or Malva or Marshmallow. Like all of those are the same thing, just a little bit different. Not exactly the same. All of those are very similar things. You are so sad and dry, but I don't know why. You all got watered yesterday. What's your drama? Why are you so dramatic? She's like, my roots never got watered. I was so far away. Just take a deep breath. It's fine. You're in a safe place. And I will give you water. Just stop screaming. Jeez Louise. It's like changing a diaper. You don't want to do it, but you have to. You need to be up-potted so you can grow. Please don't die. It's okay if you're upset. Hold on. Give you a little head start there, darling. Hopefully. Let's see if you'll survive. Oh my god, this week has sucked so bad, Candace said. I hate man colds. Luckily, it's trailing off. How are you feeling, Laura? Then guess what I did to top the week off. I'm feeling okay. I'm pretty much, I think I'm like healed. That was like the fastest sickness ever. It was probably just a sickness I already had. Just a reinfection, so it wasn't very serious, thank goodness. I was only really sick for like a day and a half. I took 2 days of like where I took naps during the day to feel better. There. Okay, you are not gonna survive. This tiny root, you're dead. You're dead, and you're dead to me. Okay, there we go. Lavaterra, hot pink. Good, good. One down. Now I wanted to do the celosia. That's more important to me than the pansies at this point because I have so many. I fell out of my bed. Oh god, concrete is so hard. I'm all banged and bruised up. I even ripped my earring hole. I'm still finding new bruises. Why? How do you fall out? What are you doing? Stay in bed. Danger, danger. Are you okay? 'Cause yikes. That must have been scary. What a shitty way to wake up. Excuse my language. Like a loud wake-up call. Okay, so the first celosia here is Celosia spicata salmon. So we're gonna do those 3 first. I need to label it because celosias all look the same at this age. Salmon. What is it, darling? I'm dreaming I'm being pushed or falling. Ouch. I hit the liked. Glad it was fast and you're better. Thank you. Yeah, me too. I'm glad it was a quick one. Okay, so you have a thrip, and that is so rude. But now it is dead. And hopefully no baby ones on here. All right, one more down. This is my Celosia spicata in the color salmon. She's lovely. She does have thrips trying to attack her, but so far I just saw one live thrip. I will kill them as I see them. How about you? Do you have any live thrips on you? Of course. It's interesting how there's like only one per plant, but that's all it takes. It's nice that they are really, really easy to kill. Like, you literally just have to touch them with anything, a finger, piece of paper. Their bodies are so soft that any contact, like, kills them immediately. Okay, let me just check that there's none crawling around the front side. Looks good. It's not fun for a big, and this big vivacious girl does not land softly. Well, I am sorry that happened. That must have been very scary, whenever it happens, even if it happens more than once. Like, the sensation of falling, I've had that where I wake up, I wake up to a sharp jolt, and then it's like, why did I jolt awake? Oh, because in my dream I was falling. Celosia salmon, one more, okay. How about you two? How are you doing? Are you affected by thrips? I'm doing my darndest to keep these things alive until they go outside, but damn if these thrips are trying to slow me down. I need to go to a greenhouse and buy ladybugs. These are two separate plants and I would like to separate them, so I'm going to spray the roots so they will let go of each other. Okay kids, let go. That was supposed to help you let go of each other. Okay, just go ahead and let go of each other now. Cool, you did a great job letting go. I'm just gonna have to pull you apart. Sorry, kids. There we go. Good. In you go, darling. Get your roots first, silly. How are you supposed to stand up if your roots are not in? Okay. So we have 4 Celosia spicata in salmon, and then we have 3, 6, 9 of them in the flamingo color. There we go. Celosia, where did your label go? Did I only make, how many did I make? 1, 2. Where's the original? Scabiosa, no. Where's the yellow original? 1, 2, 3. Huh. That's weird. I swear I made more labels. Great, now I'll just find it after. Celosia salmon. Celosia salmon. Good. 1 and 2. I kick and shout in my sleep. Oh gosh, that's scary. I have to keep my bed away from the window. I'm afraid I might break it. Kicking and shouting in your sleep? Do you have a partner that you sleep with? That must be startling to get used to. Alright. Celosia spicata salmon. Done and dusted. She's beautiful. Now we have 9 more Celosias. It's 11 o'clock. We got tons of time. We got Celosia spicata flamingo. This one has like really bright fuchsia flowers. Really pretty ones. Just cats. Oh, okay. So you're just scaring the cats. That's okay then. They probably deserve it. With peace and love. That one probably will not live. It's alright. They deal with it. Release. Release. Some of these roots are crazy, girl. You're doing so good. I'm so proud of you. Should have checked for thrips before doing this because now they all have a chance to run away, but it's fine. Okay, I'm calling this one Celosia flamingo. I guess I can just write flamingo because I know it's a Celosia. Flamingo. Flamingo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flamingo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flamingo. Dirt everywhere. Right. There you go, baby. Be strong. I gotta be strong. I gotta keep my... There we go. Flamingo. You're gorgeous, darling. My dirt on my face. I can feel it. They just deal with it. Okay. Okay, cool. Didn't need to pour dirt all over the floor, but here we are. Flamingo. Your roots are gorgeous. Tuck you in. Check for thrips. 1 thrip. Is it a 1 thrip per plant policy? What's going on here? Are you a separate thrip? Nope, just one per plant. We have a 1 thrip per plant. Wow, 1 thrip per plant policy. That's a weird sentence. How about you? Are you thripped up? Oh my god, these old eyes. Can't barely see the thrips no more. I think I got her. My eyes like shake when they stare at something close up. It's super fun. 1, 2, and 3. Still need a few more, so let's swap her out here. Be strong. Okay. And okay. All of this stuff out for a sec. Then I'll pick you up. Oops. You right in there. You here. You there. And bada boom, bada bing. There we go. We nailed it. We got a whole new tray to fill. It's beautiful. All right, now we're at 50% seedlings, 38% chunky vest, and 12% paint with watercolor. Keep your votes coming, because if it changes, I'll change my task. Without a doubt. Okay, you guys don't need to be transplanted again, so you are good. You, all of you, can move out of my way for a moment. Actually, I need you guys to be filled with dirt. That's a good idea. Here's what I'll do. I'll fill a bunch of pots with dirt first. Ugh, spider web on this one. Can you see Toby down there? Look. Isn't he cute? Let's see. My seedlings are tall and skinny. Do you have a grow light close to them? Or are you starting them in the window? Because if you're starting them in the window, they sometimes have to stretch to get to the sun. I have some of mine now in a window. My plan is to get all of the like hardy stuff that can handle a little less light, to put that stuff in the window, but all my babies have to go under lights. My nasturtiums are too far from the grow light, but they are not a priority under the grow light because I know they can start outside easily, so I don't care that they have to stretch, and my nasturtiums are very long. They've stretched out quite a lot. But I don't know what to tell them. They don't get priority under the grow light. There are other plants with priority. When you only have 9 shelves worth of grow. Yes, I know 9 shelves is a lot of shelves. Don't come for me. I'm just saying. When they only have 9, the windowsills start to look pretty good. I've also considered my grow lights inside, like this is a grow light back here, and so is this pink one, of just using them, like redirecting them from my houseplants over to my baby seedlings. All right, so there's that. Now we can get the rest of these gorgeous, gorgeous girls potted up. I'll put you in here. And then you can go here, and you can go here. Everybody can be happy. Hi, Toby. Both. Both is a good direction to go. That's for sure. Okay. Beautiful flamingo, baby. Flamingo Solosia. Do you have any strips upon you? Nope. Here's another one with a really good root system. You have thrips for sure, though. There you are. That is so weird that there's only one thrip on each plant. I wonder what that's all about. Maybe because the plants are small? I didn't know they had any preference for being alone. Thrips, that is. Never thought of them as territorial. Except in the fact that they claim my plants as their territory and then kill them. Okay, I need another flamingo. Here you go. Flamingo. And then I need another flamingo. Is that fake Love Lies Bleeding behind you or a dried one from last year? It's fake. I found it at the thrift store. Flamingo. And I was like, she cute. And now she mine. Do I have no more labels? I have one more. Okay, how about you? Are you thrip infested? You look thripless. Love that for us. Flamingo. Flamingo. You thripped up? No, just dirt. That's good. Hope there's more than one plant per pot. Why? Oh, Niagara College. I didn't see the second part. They're advertising 4-inch pots for $3.99. That seems a bit pricey, if you ask me. Thripless. Coffee. I would like a nice cup of coffee. Okay. Flamingo. We have a pretty serious number of the flamingo ones. I feel good about that. So we should be pretty much guaranteed to have flamingo this year. I feel like last year we had kind of a rocky start with our Solosias, and it made for not a lot of harvested stems. Some, but not a lot. And I think this year I'd like to aim for how many? A lot. That's the number. How many do you need to make? Just a lot. Okay, this is gonna be not you anymore. Now it's gonna be, nope, you have to work. Flamingo. Beauty. Beauty and she's Grace. And now I want to do, I need more labels. I'll be RB. I need to get around my table and get my label. There's dirt all over the kitchen table. I gotta be strong. Oh, Miley Cyrus. Okay. More labels. I'll just grab scissors also, so that we can cut the remainder if we need to. Ooh, I almost fell. All right. So, what is happening? No one sees me anymore. Where is everyone? I don't know. There's like 3 people here.
Nobody sees you?
I don't know. YouTube is hiding me from the internet.
Why?
Probably because I'm almost a real live YouTuber and they are monitoring.
A bummer.
Yeah. Or maybe it's not that.
Oh, is there an animal just running around here?
I hope not. If it's an insect, I don't care. If it's an animal, I don't like that.
Well, I thought I saw something.
Scurry?
Yep.
With a tail, like an animal, or like an insect?
I didn't see much more than that.
Cool. I doubt it. I doubt it was a animal. You probably saw an insect. I am handling dirt after all. Okay. Got a calendula. And this size pot, I won't have to up pot. If it's going into a green pot, that means it's done. I don't have to do anything for it anymore. Wants lots of bugs for your garden. Marketplace has praying mantis egg cases. That's cool. Scary, but cool. I would rather have ladybugs inside or lacewings inside, but I like the idea of getting an egg case for outside. This is calendula. 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 I didn't label my calendula because I don't care about it. It just has to grow. I don't care about my varieties. I grew multiple varieties in past years. Sorry, I was checking if there was any thrips. And it didn't matter. It didn't matter to me at all. Like, it didn't make me happier when they were less orange. Calendula is just a whatever. It's a sticky plant. It's a sticky flower. It smells nice, which is good. And it has medicinal things, which is good. And it makes flowers, which is good. But, like, other than that, she doesn't do very much special for me. So I just kind of treat her. You can come. You can come to the party. You're invited. It's like she's someone's sister. She's invited. But, like, is she really my friend? I don't know. A lot of people I know like her. So she can come to the party. That's literally how I feel about calendula. A lot of people I know say you're cool, so I've never seen you do anything cool, but like a lot of people I know are into you, so you can come to the party. Okay. Let's see what we got going on over here. We've got some lemon basil that I also wanted to up pot, even though there are 3 seedlings out of 10 that I planted. Also, if you're sharing basil seedlings with someone and you give them 10, there's like a waiting room in purgatory for you. I think. Don't you think? I just feel like they are so... I don't know if this needs to be transplanted. I don't feel like they're big enough. I don't want to kill them. I'm just going to leave them in here. Anyway, that's how I feel about it, is that if you are giving someone seeds and the plant that you're giving them seeds for makes thousands of seeds and you give them 10 seeds, you are not my kind of person. You're not my vibe. We do not have the same vibe. I am the kind of person who wants to give enough seeds that you will never need to find them again. White petunia doesn't need labeling because they are all very identifiable. White petunias. If we get these white petunias potted up, we will be one step closer to spring. I would really love to get to spring sooner rather than later. Oh, these petunias root so well. Petunias are quite rewarding to grow. The only downside is that petunias start off so small that you don't want to start them off in a seeds container like this because it's just such a waste of space at the beginning. They're so tiny. But then they get this size and they're like ready to go in pots. I wonder how long it'll be before I start to see them like spread and like get flowers. Because they will definitely start flowering before they go outside if they're on track like they are right now. Wouldn't it be lovely? Shared to your Facebook. Thanks, Candace. So you can check it. Beautiful. Okay. Good. Well, If Julia wants white petunias, she can take some today. How many should I pot up? Do I just pot all of them up, or do I like relax and pot fewer? Like, do we really need to be potting all of these up? Eventually, probably though, right? Like, I can't not pot them up at all. Eventually they will have to get potted up. Them's the rules. I don't make the rules. Ugh. What am I gonna do? I think I have more pots over here. A few. How are your roots? Are you guys more robust or less robust? You guys are recently transplanted, so you are not getting pulled out anytime soon. You guys are staying in there, so I should have enough room for these ones. That's all that there's room for. So I think I'm just going to pull all of them out, and then whoever looks the best out of the group will get to live. And maybe that's heartless, but I have to be heartless. I have too many. How many white petunias do I need? Not 60, probably. And right now that's what I'm at. It's like 60. Good. One more down. Okay. There we go. I do love them though. Like, white petunias are awesome. They look so good in the garden. Is this 2 petunias? I think so. You guys almost snuck in together. You know what I could probably do? I could probably fill up another seed tray for Julia with them. Like a fresh tray. That'd be fun. Whoa. Oops. So I'll do 12 of them for Julia as well, and she can enjoy them that way. And that way I don't have to kill any, which is also nice. Okay. Okay. One more for the road. Done. Cool. Okay, so now I have an additional 3, 6, 9, 12. An additional 12 petunias. And now I'm going to take these extras and give them another shot to grow. Get bigger. Do better. Guess I could just put any seedlings in here for Julia. But petunias I know she likes. And I know she liked the white ones because we both did last year. Cool. I'll check if any of them are double potted in that one. See if I can thin them at all. Okay. And how about you? Any double ups in here? Any accidental twins? No, that's okay though. I will pull out some of my biggest ones out of here to add to Julia's flat. Give something exciting for Alistair to see growing. She is also growing petunias, but I bet you mine are bigger. They're definitely not as big as my mom's petunias though. Hers are probably already getting ready to flower, which is crazy times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess I don't really need dirt in them if I'm going to just transplant the whole cell. Alright, there we go. Now Julia will have her own 12 pack. And I still have so many freaking petunias. There we go. All tucked in and ready for a long winter's nap. Beautiful. Petunias. White petunias. Are you labeled? Yes. Give Jules that label. White petunias. Alright, and then I have this many. I could just up pot these, and then I won't have any more in seed trays, I think. I don't remember, but I think I have no more seed trays. You are sweet Alyssum, and you look so embarrassing. I wish you looked more presentable. Kind of want to just sacrifice that sweet Alyssum and start over because there's lots of time for sweet Alyssum. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna just sacrifice this pot of it. Oh yeah, we can fit 4 in it. Can you get all the way to the bottom though? Or are you gonna like pop out? Maybe. 11:30 folks. We made it. There. Okay, should I do all of them? Every single time I put a new one in, I'm like, you have too many white petunias, you have too many white petunias. How many more white petunias could anybody need? Okay, I'm sacrificing 1 petunia. That's it, out of the whole pack. I'm gonna sacrifice just 1. Will be our... Yeah, you want to know what? I already made up my mind. I'm not going to sacrifice it. I'm just going to plant my last pot with 2 petunias in it. Gorgeous. Lovely. Everybody wins. All right, so now we've made it to 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 23, 26. So I have 26 in this flat, which is too many in one flat, but that's fine. And now I'm gonna go put this under lights. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if there's anything else we can up pot. Since we're here. Now it's Philippe's.
Pardon me?
Philippe's for the steak.
Yeah.
That's just what's in my head.
Nice.
New York, New York.
Yeah.
Now it's Philippe's.
Yeah.
Philippe's for the steak.
Stack. Whoa. Oh no. Huh? Oh.
Yeah, I don't think this to previous ready. These ones are not ready to transplant. That's not ready to transplant either. Just a sec, I'm checking if there's anything transplant worthy. I don't think so though. Actually, these are probably go. I think we might be done with starting seeds entirely. I think we're done seeds, guys. That's amazing. I think we're done seeds this year. I think I can put away most of my seed trays. Woohoo! Okay, okay, good, good. How many spots do I have left in here to put seeds? You have to transfer. You will stay together. One sec. Okay. Ooh, that's awesome. We are so close to like being done with this section of garden season. I'm gonna just go put these under the lights also. Okay. So that leaves room for my geraniums. You guys are fine, just relax. I'm gonna just go put these geraniums away. Okay. Almost there, we're almost there. We're almost all repotted. Just a sec, just a sec. Good bird. Okay. I think that's all. I think everything else is done. What were you? Giant, this didn't work again. Purple Cleo. Ooh, that's not good. We need to start Cleo. We can do that. Perfect. Okay. So, that's that for that. One down 100 million to go. This is for Julia. Let me just water it. I know, it's exciting, isn't it? Okay, I need to get the cleome seeds because we need to plant more cleome. 0 cleome has worked. Okay. There's dirt everywhere. It's fine. It's fine. Dirt is allowed to be everywhere. It's okay. This is seed starting mix. This is not the same as that. So that we can fill these little seed containers for the cleome. Sorry if my audio's no good this morning. Okay, that will be for cleome. Where did I put the little label? I was just holding it. Cleome. Good. Okay, cleome I have to start seeds for. I think I want to do more apricotas because I just have no luck. So I'll try again. If at first you don't succeed, plant more friggin' apricota cosmos. And that's on period. Okay, so we're gonna have cleome seeds, apricota cosmo seeds. I have to up pot that. Let's do alyssum, but maybe not in one of these. Maybe alyssum needs to be in something that can go straight outside. So like, hold on. One of these. And then one of the other seed mix trays. Okay. Got it. I have my, oh, I see what Alex saw. It's just a baby spider. He saw some critter, but it was just a, come here. I know it's scary. It's alright, honey, come on. I know I'm big. I'm gonna bring you somewhere safe. Where'd you go? There you are. There. Tiny little spider. Tiny little spider. Why don't you go here and eat the thrips that are living on that plant? Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, and then that will be for apricota cosmos. I'm going to just move this to the light. I see the light. Okay. Okay. All right, okay, now ladies. We're going to put it down in just a few seconds. And I want to see y'all on your baddest behavior. Lend me some sugar. Gotta love making a mess. It's cleanup that takes a bit. Yeah. The mess is no problem. I enjoy the mess. It's what's after the mess. It's my responsibility to clean it all. All right. That will be for apricota. No, it won't. That will be for, who is that one for? Somebody I don't want to disturb. Oh, alyssum. So we're gonna scatter sow alyssum on these so that I don't have to transplant them. They can just go from this outside, like into the dirt, I mean. Good, lovely. Erg, perfect. Now I just need to write apricota on this. 11:35, would you look at that? Okay, this is apricota. All right. If they don't germinate this time, I have no idea what's going on with them. I genuinely don't understand it because I've saved these seeds. What's frustrating is that I gave most of my seeds to my sister. Not my little sister, my older one. Because I was like, I only need like enough to get me through this season. And I gave her a whole packet that I had collected last year. And I'm wondering if I gave her all my fresh seeds. And these are old. Because they are just not wanting to live. Okay, let's see what you want again. 7 to 10 days. Yep. Depth, cover lightly. Sow in a seedling container, cover them lightly, harden off, and transplant outdoors. Okay, I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna do 2 seeds per cell because they're not going to both germinate because I don't know why. So I'm not covering them right now. I'm just trying to put 1 or 2 seeds into each seed pod or seed cell, whatever. And I'm just adding a few more here and there because I'm like, if there's 4 in one cell, I will still transplant them. All right, so there's that. These are going to go under a humidity dome. I'm gonna do everything right and they'll indict me anyway. Okay. Any more of these? Did I lose one? There. Okay. So that's that. And then I'm gonna get a very small dusting of soil and I'm just barely covering. You can see when they don't germinate, no one can say, well, you covered the seeds too much. I didn't. And then I'm just gonna firm them all down. Give them all a little bit of a pat down, and then immediately I'm gonna water them in. There is no reason for this to not work this time, okay? It is 78 degrees in my house. There is no way this is not warm enough for germinating. These seeds did not undergo any trauma. They're just drama queens. Apricota Cosmos, take 4. And Purple Cleome, take 2. Where are you, darling? You gotta be strong. I'm gonna listen to that Miley Cyrus song today. Oh, Cleome, where are you? My beautiful, sweet Cleome. Is Cleome a name? I know Clementine is a name, but could you call a girl Cleome? Hello, Cleome. Okay. No, not sunflowers, not amaranth. Okay, still have not found it. Literally, it's got to be here. Where else could it have ended up? Impatience, that's the only other one in there. What's happening? Why? How in the world could I have misplaced Cleome? Let me just double, triple check. Sunrise Serenade Morning Glory, Creamy Blush Ruffles, Radish, Amaranth, Chamomile, Dianthus, Dark Night Scabiosa, Purple Cleome. Got it. Okay, so the Cleome is one that just sort of gets scattered, from what I recall, and they usually succeed quite well, so I'm definitely overkill right now by putting more than like 1 or 2 seeds per pot, but that's fine. I don't care. More is better with plants. And then I'll water them in. And then we'll just cover them with a little bit of the seed starting mix. You come here, you're there. Gorgeous. Hello, popping into like. Thanks, Candy. Good morning, good morning. There. Purple Cleome now finished. So these two are going to go get lids put on them. Just seeing if I have any lids here. I don't. Okay, so Apricot Cosmos and Cleome are both going to get lids. Sweet Alyssum, I guess I'll also give you a lid. These look so nice and lovely. I put way too much seeds. That's all right. I'm going to just thin these down to like 2 plants per container, and I just put like 50 per container. Probably didn't need to do that. All right, and then these ones do like to have light to germinate, so I won't be covering them at all. Just watering them in so that they don't blow away, so they feel like they have something to hold on to as they germinate. And by keeping them in this little container, I'll be able to bottom water them easier. So there, that's that. And now last we have to do these guys. These are the status, apricot status. I'm sacrificing a Sweet Alyssum plant pot to do it. What I'll do to be a polite member of society is I'll repot that. It'll be okay. 11:45 already. Okay, apricot status. They grow so fast once they are alone. They really, it's crazy how some plants just hate sharing. These ones don't even have roots that are touching each other. They're like not even trying to compete with each other. It's like they know the other one's in there, and so they just don't try. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of most of this, and then I'll tuck this back in with this one, and that will give her a chance. At least this Sweet Alyssum had a chance. And then that little lady can spread out more. It's supposed to be a celosia, it's supposed to be a status apricot, but it doesn't look right. Okay, there. Now we've got all of our seeds planted. I'm going to be doing my sweet peas this weekend, probably tomorrow, and poppies as well. I'll do my poppies tomorrow. And from there, we're going to be like fully in spring. If I've planted seeds outside, we are fully in spring, and I have now planted seeds outside. Now let's just go through all of my seeds one more time here. Not all of them. I put away all of them. These are just the ones that are still going to be used again this season, like ones that we haven't finished with. So one of those was, oh, shiitake mushrooms. Well, there goes that. I just poured out all of my bee balm seeds, and they are gone forever. Oh, and I've just lost a bunch of cosmos. Deep breath, everybody. Candy Tuft was another one I need to start more of. Impatience. Clarkia needs to get started. Did we start some Clarkia Mountain Garland inside? I think we did, didn't we? I hope I labeled it. I would have, wouldn't I? Okay. Well, so much for the bee balm. Sweet Alyssum, Creeping Zinnia. Oh, Sunrise Serenade Morning Glory. So this, technically, we can start her outside, but I'm just going to start a couple of them in one of these pots that lets me know it's a climbing plant, because it's got the deep root on it. Just plop you guys all in together. There's seeds all over my table now. It's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna just put a few of these in here. We'll see who comes up. Whoever comes up gets to survive. And the Morning Glory can have some dirt on top of it. And we will label you also for the good of the colony. We will. More, come on, more, come on, you can do it. Morning Morning glory. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Morning glory. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, that's that. I think we're good. I think we've got everything planted. I think we can be really proud of ourselves today. We've got one job done. We planted everything that needs planting right now. More morning glories will be planted outside, so that's guaranteed. I am done with these labels, so I will put them back in with my seeds because that's a smart place for them to go. It's so messy around me right now, though. There's dirt all over the floor. It's fine. We're going to be fine. Let me just check. What's the sitch before I go wash my hands? Put these last plants away. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Good. Beauty. Okay. Now, oh, right. No, I have one more apricota I want to plant. I lied. I want to do one more set of apricota because I accidentally pulled out. I'll just do a whole other seed tray. It's fine. It's fine. It's a good idea. I accidentally lost seeds and I don't want to throw them out. So I'm going to just use them. All right. There. When is your mom's market open for the season? I don't know. I don't know. I know that the plant sale will probably start in May, but I don't know when they're opening, like when they open the farm. I don't know. I feel like it's weather dependent. Like last year I feel like it wasn't until mid-July because everything was late. But some years it's June. I feel like mid-July is probably a safe place to be for pick your own and like food things from them. Any other secret seeds hiding in here? There. Okay, and then I'll just collect whatever dirt is left here and we'll cover with that. I remember last year they wanted it to be open for Canada Day, and then when they got home from a trip, there were not enough tomatoes to sell, so they had to delay their open, I think. Or maybe they were just worried they had to delay their open. There was something about the opening was potentially going to be late, and that was last year. There. That's Apricota Cosmos also. And Lord freaking willing, we are going to have Apricota Cosmos this year. Nothing will stop me. Except for these seeds. Wow. Could you just work? You've been working this whole time. Why stop now? Please. Please, please, please. There. Is it because it's damp? Like, why will you not help me? Do you not care at all? Come on, you can do it. Apricota. Apricota. Beautiful. What crimes are you doing? Gary. Oh, never mind. You're not doing crimes. I could hear them. It sounded like crimes. Sorry, they weren't doing any crimes. You guys are fine. Don't worry. Nope, you don't have to do anything. Okay, done. Seeds planted. Now I need to get the dome tops for these ones. Where are you? Somewhere around these parts. I'm gonna go put these under lights and then we can tidy up. I'll be right back. Glory, glory. Oh, sorry, Toby. I'm sorry, buddy. You okay? Jesus, Murphy scared the daylights out of me. I didn't see you there. Sorry, bud. You okay? Your paw okay? Stepped right on ya. I'm sorry, honey. He's apologizing. I'm sorry. You didn't do anything wrong. You don't have to apologize. Poor baby. Okay. Oh. Toby. Sorry, I'm looking for room. There's no room at the end right now for my plants. You have not sprouted, so you can go on top. How about you? Have you sprouted? Tortilla? No. I'm still here. Just doing some covering up of my seed trays. There we go. Seed tray 1, seed tray 2, seed tray 3, and seed tray numero 4. Good. Done. Now, stepped in a puddle. Love that. Good. Gorgeous. Glorious. Perfect. Now I'm done with, oh, one more. And then these two. I'm still here. Don't panic, everyone. Okay. All right, almost there. I'm gonna take these outside and shake them so that they're free of soil. Look at my clean desk. Unaffected. Unaffected. And splatter dirt all over myself. That's all right. There, and then dirt, come out, me, thank you. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Almost done. How perfect is that? go. There we go. No dirt. All better. All right, now if you're wearing headphones, stand back and stand by. I'm about to use a vacuum. Nailed it. I'm just gonna wash my hands and I'll be right back. There. Ta-da! We succeeded at planting the beautiful, beautiful plants. See you next week. Enjoy. See you next week, Michelle. Have a good rest of your day. Do not work too hard. And that goes for all of you. Don't work too hard. There. Oh, it's like I never even transplanted 100 seedlings. And now everything except what we planted today, I think, and one 12-pack of petunias is transplanted, I think. I need you guys to like stay centered. Ugh. There. So clean. Agreed. Agreed. Afternoon, Alex. He walked all the way by already. He gone. And Julia's just about here. I think, yeah. A couple minutes and Jules will be here too. She's gonna pick out some seedlings to take home. We're gonna bring some grow lights from my house to her house. It's gonna be great. How's it going? Hello. AOI. Yep. Be kind, be safe. Toodles till Monday. Well, yeah, I haven't even done my outro and everything yet. I hope you had a good time today. I hope you had fun. Hopefully it was not too boring to sit here and watch me transplant things. And if it wasn't, then thank you for being here. And come back because we are here doing all kinds of stuff Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. We crochet, we knit. I'm currently working on a knitted sweater vest. It's like, I would say 20% done. But that's fine. We will figure it out as we go. It's not even fully designed. It's just 20% started. Sorry, these bangs are starting to bother me today.
Are you gonna take this plant back?
What plant?
One that's here.
I should have already and I forgot about it.
Yeah, where do you want it?
You can just bring it back in here and I will put it on the shelf. Peekaboo was... Thank you. Thanks. Appreciate you. Okay, fine. You can hang out longer if you want. So yeah, we get together Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. We hang out, we knit, we craft, we crochet, we plant, we talk about pets, we draw, we paint, we do all kinds of stuff. It's a good time. It's a good place. Nice people. So come back. If you are not here for the first time, if you are returning, don't forget to click the thumbs up button. And that's it. Have anything to add? Or are you just standing there? Yeah. You look like you're like...
No, I'm good.
Okay, then that's it. I love you guys. I will see you all on Monday. Have a good weekend,
Don't
and
forget to share.
don't
Share with your family.
Share, yeah.
With your cousins.
share.
Your
Send it to your friends and family, and your sister, and your
Send it to people
waitress.
you don't like. Send it to people you like. Send it
Write
to
last minute
everybody.
Laura on your tips instead
Yeah.
of an amount. Okay. Bye.